Hello, my name is Amber Dumont. I'm here today to tell you guys about charter schools. When it comes to a child's education, every parent wants the best. There are options for parents to educate their children. We have the public school system, private school setting, homeschooling, options, and charter schools. While they all have their perks, one particular educational setting to me is better: charter schools. Some may ask why a charter school over the public school system. In order to understand, one must know what a charter school is and know all the benefits that they offer. Also, you need to know how they run and what they strive for. A charter school is a public school system, but it is designed, owned, and funded by educators, parents, and the local community leaders. They are open by choice of the local leaders that see a need in the community to offer a better education option for kids. While charter schools still have to administer the state and federal mandated tests, this doesn't mean that charter schools are free from accountability. The difference is if charter schools do not meet the performance guidelines, funding is pulled and they are shut down. This gives the charter schools incentive to educate the children. Public schools are held accountable but are more relaxed in this aspect because they have to stay open. While public schools do educate children, the curriculum that they follow is not as aggressive. The curriculum that charter schools use is made to challenge the students and help them excel. Attending a charter school is completely voluntary. A parent has to choose to enroll their children in them. Charter schools do not have to follow the zoning laws of the city that they reside in. One great benefit from charter schools not having to follow any zoning laws is this makes them completely tuition-free. Unlike private schools that could bankrupt some people just because they want their kids to have a better education, it makes the charter school more even across the board. Because let's face it, all cities have their good and bad areas when it comes to the quality of people that live there. Most cities have multiple elementary schools that fall in zones. Students attend the school that is in their demographical residential zone. This makes it unfair to a lot, because the schools in the good, more expensive areas of a city are going to have more money, whereas the schools in the more run-down, not so well-off are poor. This is because public schools get some of their funding based on property taxes on the zone of where they are. If a school has less money, certain options are not available for those students in that area. For 2 miles down the road they are, but the child cannot attend that school because it would cross the zone line. This makes the public school system unfair to those that cannot afford to live in a great area. Charter schools eliminate this problem. You can live in another city and still attend a charter school in another city. As long as you are willing to make the drive, your child can go. Because charter schools are free from most of the rules and regulations that public schools have to follow, they can control more than public schools. Being free to make their own decisions, charter schools can focus more on the kids. They can keep their class sizes down to a low number, which is a really big deal, because most public school classroom sizes range from 18 to 24 students per one teacher. Having a class size this big makes it hard for a student that is struggling to get the one-on-one instruction that he or she might need to succeed. This is one reason why some kids get left behind in the educational system. It is too many students for one teacher to successfully educate to the best of their ability. Charter schools keep their class sizes in a range of 10 to 15 students per one teacher. Having a class size this small enables the teacher to really get to know their students and see where they might struggle and succeed and build on this. They are able to tailor their instruction to the student's way of learning. Another advantage of a smaller class size is the teacher can keep a closer eye on the children. Because if a teacher bullying is on the rise, even in elementary school. And a lot of it cannot be helped because if a teacher doesn't hear or see it, they cannot do anything about it. When you have 19 to 24 6 or 7-year-olds in one classroom, things are going to go unnoticed. This isn't the teacher's fault, but if it can be helped, it should. Having a small class size in school setting gives the atmosphere a more family-friendly tone. The kids and teachers and staff literally become family. This just works better than just a number or a scorecard for the kids. Also, a charter school has the right to refuse enrollment to a student if they prove to be a bully or refuse to follow the rules. Public elementary schools cannot just kick a student out. With this in place, a child's parent becomes more involved with the child because it also holds the parent responsible. Charter schools can pick and choose who they want in their schools. This makes for a better environment for the students. I know from personal experience that charter schools work. I moved my C student to a charter school this year, and He was being bullied and on the verge of not passing. He is now a straight A student and is learning a lot more of the things I believe he needs to be learning. While the curriculum is a little harder than public schools, charter schools' ideas and ways of teaching work.